I think that's important. And I think that's part of the stop, look, and listen ethos as well, because sometimes you got to stop and you got to ask, is this working? And you should always look at what is working and leverage that and do more of it. Look at what's not working and either fix it, polish it, or get rid of it. And do listen to what others are saying, but not your friends. What? Not your friends? Well, the thing is that our friends, bless their hearts, they care too much, right? They're going to hold our hand, nod, smile, and walk us to the cliff and then let go because they don't want to hurt our feelings. You got to ask someone like me that's going to punch you in the face, knock you down the stairs, run down the stairs before you get up, hit you in the jaw again, and then pick you up, dust you off, make you some soup, and show you what needs to be done to make this work. Mm-hmm. And that's important to ask the right people, and don't ask people for advice who haven't done what you want to do. It doesn't have to be the same thing, but don't ask people how to build a company that never built a company. Things like that. And it's so important to that surrounding yourself with the right people so you have the right people to listen to and look at and mirror and model, whether you know them personally or like I listen to 2 or 3 audiobooks a month on business. And that's like, those are my mentors, even though I only know one of them personally. I looked in my library yesterday because I sent a fellow founder of a whole different business and a different industry. We're like trading book things. So I said, let me look at my library. 35 books in like the last 18 months. I was like, oh my gosh. And some of them I've listened to 3 or 4 times. And that's important. You got to feed your brain and keep learning. There's so many people, and I think especially people my age in their 60s and upward, that they get a certain amount of success and they think they're done learning. And we should always be learning from not just the type of resources I mentioned, but other people and not just successful people, but someone that's just starting their first business, mm-hmm. Someone that just got promoted at a job. Everyone has some sort of wisdom. It's just a matter of A, have they learned to recognize it and articulate it yet? And B, are others willing to listen to it? Even if someone's up here in the business strata, someone else is down here, it doesn't mean they don't have value that we can learn from. Because by the time we went from here to here, there might be some gold there that we forgot about, or we take for granted, or think that maybe it doesn't apply to us now. And I've never adopted that thinking. I've always got a wide radar with the voltage on all the way, and it's important. I think that's really a big part of the stop, look, and listen.
Pushplaypods.com